We have got the champion picks right now between Hell and Stermy. We've got Hell picking the Nyx, then Stermy picking Nyx and Ranger. Hell going to mirror that pick completely. Is it going to be full mirror? I think Hell might be thinking...
It's either Visor or Skill Bearer for Stermy. That's surprising. So, almost a mirror. Ranger and Nyx being the champions that Hell is most comfortable on. I think Hell plays both champions in our lineup as well. He used to play Nyx, now he plays Ranger. Whereas Stermy plays Nyx in his Sacrifice team. So Stermy and Hell definitely both very comfortable on Nyx.
Do you think we'll get a chance to see Hell pulling out the slash at some point today? Or do you think he's tucked that away?
I think he tucked it away because he played against Cooler and wasn't super effective on it. And I just think slash is just not too great on the champion. It feels just a little bit weaker than most.
Oh, fair enough. Well, looks like these guys are getting started. Those jitters for the players will begin as well, because this game does mean a lot. Qualifying to the regionals to be part of that $1 million prize pool of the Quake World Championships. Going to be played at QuakeCon Dallas, of course. Let's get going. I am on Hell to begin with. He is going to be Ranger and immediately take some damage.
I'm super surprised to see Stermy picking Skill Bearer.
As the starter, actually, that's a good one. I
thought Stermy was going to play Nyx for sure because he plays Nyx in his lineup in Sacrifice, and I guess he practiced this map a lot, and he thought that Skill Bearer would be a good start here.
Fortunately for Hell, it's not too difficult to hear the thundering footsteps of Scale Bearer as he walks around or jumps around the map. Rail for rail, not really going to suit Hell very well, as I'm hating the fact that his name just rhymes with too many words, but he's not able to really engage in any combat.
Yeah, close combat against Skill Bearer, you're in big trouble, because look at his health pool, man. It is huge. It is 200 health and maximum armor, so Stermy is stacked to the brim. Hell, not so much. He needs a light armor here and there.
He sees that small armor and is like, can I get it? Is it safe? Ah!
That doesn't help either.
Don't panic, Hell. All fine.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Hell, did he miss that rail? I think he did.
He missed the rail, yeah, but he got rocket and a rail now.
He needs to get
some damage. Oh, he's going to have to duck a little bit. Find some health.
He must have thought Skill Bearer was lower than he was, but hitting a one rail against a fully stacked Skill Bearer does not imply that you should go fully aggressive.
For sure. And that health bubble on the stairs, that we always see people jump past it for some reason. I think people just forget there's extra health on the side. Oh, that was nice.
There's some good rockets. Hell needs to watch out though. He's got 4 rockets left, and
I think he was trying to play it so that he had the die roll go through him, but he didn't quite time the attack with it well.
That was what I just mentioned earlier. Hell got charged by a Skill Bearer, but that does not mean you're gonna get killed instantly. Like, it was a high-speed move, but he took a lot of damage, but it wasn't a kill. And now Hell wants to contest his Mega, but I'm not sure if that's the right move, because Skill Bearer is rushing in. Oh my god. Great rill there by Hell. Very good move.
Full combo as well. A couple of rockets just to lead up to that moment. Stermy did have a chance to land a rail himself and could have got the kill, but just wasn't quite as accurate as Hell was.
What I just realized is that Hell does not have an LG. He's been in this round for 2.5 minutes and he still hasn't picked up an LG.
He's very much floating. He was at least floating around the rocket side of the map an awful lot. He spent a bit of the time up at the top, I think. Trying to hit some rails. Stermy is going to land a couple of shots, and Hell's going to be careful where he decides to walk.
He already picked up his health.
There's the blood pool, of course. This little blood pool. Any blood pool you see heals you by 5 health per tick, if you want to call it that way.
85 health. He's still railable. I think Stermy zooms a lot, so he needs to watch out. Good rocket there.
His rockets have been great so far, actually.
Yeah, man, he's mistimed this. He needs to get out, man. He's got 5 health. He doesn't want to be here. He also still doesn't have an LG.
Just wondering where the hell is he meant to run at the moment? He's so tremendously weak.
Where the hell is Hell supposed to run? That's a great question. Uh-oh. Yeah.
No, not there! That was not the correct place.
Battle could be going better.
Walks right into Stermy, and he's going to be able to tie things up. Whoa, okay. Hell just running straight past, trying to look for a little bit of damage. He will know now that's been used. The Ghost Walk, that is. Oh, the sidestep there from stermy. Is Hell going to be able to escape? Just about.
This is the real. It was a good move by Hell there. He waited until Nyx until stermy used his Ghost Walk. Then Hell popped his second later, but then misses the rail.
Well, that all of a sudden out, and there's no Ghost Walk for stermy. He's got the 2 hourglasses, which are going to help quite a lot, but he does not want to give angles to the Brit for now.
Reeled again. Oh wow! What? I think Hell has hit 4 reels in a row. That's a great aim by Hell there.
That last rail as well, and their Ghost Walk had just come up as well. stermy would have just assumed that there's no possible way that he's able to hit that shot on him. Now that is a testament to the awesome aim we're seeing from Hell right now.
Yeah, he's hitting some good shots, man, and definitely caused him to be up in this round. But 30 seconds left. I think Hell's feeling the pressure. Stermy's stacked. He's got 120 health, 120 armor. Does Hell have his Ghost Walk? That would be great. He doesn't. That would be a great time to have it, though.
Couple of hourglasses here. He can't pick up too many of them. He wants to get out. 4 seconds left until it's up. Is he going to be able to escape from this? He's trying to dodge the rails.
Use it. Go. Uh-oh. This is risky. I think Hell's got this. Yeah, he's got this. Wow, that was super close. Running the clock excellently by Hell.
You know what? I'm going to be a professional. I was not even looking at the clock. I was just observing the fight and how close it was going between the two. stermy was all over him.
And you need a third eye just to look at.
I do, definitely.
Game here, because you need to look at your health. You need to look at your cooldown ability, your ammo, timer. So
monitoring all these factors.
To look at. Wow, that's such a close round, and now round number 2. Again, Ranger versus Killbearer.
So I wonder if stermy's going to kind of persistently pick Scalebearer first. He was doing okay with it at the beginning of the first round, but it was when we saw that combo from Hell that completely disabled stermy.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, every time Scalebearer picks up that Mega, he gets almost hit with a direct rocket. Doesn't really help that Hell missed his jump there. Hell tried to jump to the shotgun, but he got stuck into a wall. And he fell to the ground.
I wonder if he's going to go for the algae a little sooner than he did last time.
Did he even use it? I don't remember. Still just doesn't care to get a... he's very content with just using rockets.
He's been so effective with these weapons. Feels fine. Although, you know, typically when you're going up against one of the heavier champions, you kind of expect algae to be good for the great rockets. Once again, stermy's really getting his butt kicked by Hell's rockets.
Yep. And stermy did a nice move there. He went full charging mode into the teleporter, but I think Hell heard it, so he wasn't too sneaky.
Hell's routable, so he doesn't want to hang around. No point in him risking his life at the moment, even if he feels like he can outrail stermy. It's strange saying that, because stermy
there's very few players who can say, I can outrail stermy, because sternym's real aim is just on point.
Yeah.
I was going to do the same thing. Charge into the teleport, Hell knows it. And yeah, he just managed to pick up the heavy just in time.
Hell's got to be very careful of his ammunition. He's pretty low on rockets and very low on rail.
And he doesn't have an LG.
Impressive.
That's one. Oh, missing the second. He's only got 1 rail left. He's going to hold on for just a moment and try to get out. Teleporter's going to potentially be used. No, not yet.
Hell doesn't have real ammo. I'm not sure if he's aware of that. Stermy's gonna...
No, he now is. Now's the way.
I thought he was gonna miss a rocket jump. Direct rocket, very nice, but... Did Hell switch to the railgun there?
He tried to, yeah. It clicked out and he's been made aware. Fortunately for him, it wasn't at one of those really pivotal points.
Maybe Hell's never played this map, because he still hasn't picked up an LG. I just don't get it. An LG against Skillbearer, man. Skillbearer is a big target.
It's over 2.5 minutes now. It is getting kind of stupid that he's not gone for that weapon.
Maybe he doesn't have it bound or something. I don't know.
Surely. The rockets again? Holy crap, how much damage he does with it! Get the rail! He's not going to go for the shot. He's going to teleport out. Oh, whoa.
He realized he didn't have it.
Does he know, does he know how to use it in Sacrifice?
I don't know, man. I'm always running around in Sacrifice, so I can't see what other players are doing. But yeah, he finally picked up an LG. That would have been a great situation to have an LG. Oh, this is a good move. But stermy knows it.
Wow. What a counter.
That's such a good counter. stermy just either hurt him or... yeah, I don't know.
Whee! That was a... While the rocket on top of that has got follows up. That bull rush has been used already. He's going to get himself back up to 100 health, so he's not railable. 3.5 minutes on this champion versus champion encounter. Oh, the zoom rail!
He had 83 health. That was zoomed rail.
And you mentioned that earlier on, that Stermy likes to do that?
Yeah, he switches to rail and just zooms. He doesn't really care what distance he's at. Now, Hell's in trouble here. Yeah, good move.
That was
his heavy.
Fortunate.
He still needs some health, but uh-oh, he zoomed in and he didn't see skill bearer there.
Again, the zoom rail!
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Back to Visor. 1 minute. What do you think, Zoot? Is Stermy gonna tie it?
I'd love to see it, but sadly I don't think it's going to be possible. Yeah, we're just getting rails everywhere from Stermy, and he's hitting some very important shots.
There you go.
Unreal play from Stermy. I actually regret not going over to Stermy's point of view to watch those final moments, because that was excellently played from him. I'll go over to his point of view now.
Yeah, that's 1-1 in rounds.
3, 2, 1.
Very close though. I mean, it kind of just boiled over after about 3.5 minutes. Just as it started off of those zoom rails when Hell was on Ranger.
Hell knows that Stermy wants a railgun. And now Hell thinks that, oh, Stermy hasn't come yet, so he must be somewhere else, but Stermy just waited his time. Now they have now Stermy has a railgun.
Safe and sound.
Sneaking around the map are both players. Good rocket. He can opt to go aggressive here. He has the rockets. He's got the health and armor. Skullbearer is a big target. Uh-oh. Rocket jump? Yeah. Oh, wow. Good move.
Whoa, did he die rolled up to the armor as well?
Yeah, he rocket jumped to get out of the charge, then he dive up to the armor.
Really nice.
Quick thinking there by Hell.
He's hitting a rail. This is tough work now for Stermy. One more rail and he's critically wounded.
Yeah. Oh, Hell is... I've never seen that. I've seen it in Quake Live, not in Quake Champions, where you just shoot yourself to get some health bubbles, because I think the health bubble spawn time is 15 seconds, so it's not as effective as a move as it used to be in Quake Live, where it was longer, I think. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the health bubble... Yeah, Mega Health is 35, but the health bubbles, I'm not sure.
So 25, I meant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
In Quake Champions, the 25 HP bubbles spawn every 15 seconds, so denying those for your opponent is not as effective as it used to be.
But it's a nice thought. I like it as a touch, I think.
People are still trying to learn the new ways, I reckon. And it doesn't really hurt, right? So he takes some damage, but maybe the only thing that hurts him is that he might run out of rockets, but there's no real disadvantage in doing so.
Oh, he hits another rail. Okay, that's important. That's just denied the armor from Stermy.
Yeah, he had to back off. Stermy really wanted this heavy, but couldn't.
Finding a couple of resources. Got to be careful though, because there is a bull rush that could come out at any moment.
I'm not sure why Hell opted to go so aggressively, because Stermy was stacked.
It was a drive by nothing.
Yeah, drive by nothing. He just waved his hand and hey man, do some damage please. And Stermy did.
I think Stermy's just realized he doesn't have rails anymore as well.
Oh yeah, zero ammo.
I feel that ammo management is actually something that goes overlooked in this game. For some reason, felt a little bit more natural in the previous Quakes, but
might be because there's less ammo on the map, or because people are not used to the user interface just yet, that they don't see how much ammo they have. But I've definitely seen a lot of top players struggle with it. I think I saw Cypher and even Rafa struggle with it too. They just don't realize that they're out of ammo, and suddenly they're trying to hit a shot, and oops, no ammo.
It's important to control that. Look, here comes the rush, but he wants to go for the health instead. Hell is trying to go in for some damage. Looks for real. He has found it, but the rocket from Stermy.
Wow.
Hell was hoping that there was railable health.
Yeah, Hell thought Stermy was railable, and he opted to go for the rail, and very good escape there by Stermy, man. I think he ended up with like 20 health. So risky move there by both players, and it paid off in the end for Stermy.
Oh, one rail. Hell is crippled. He'd love to go for another shot, but cannot justify it for now. There is the Mega. He's actually gone for the Mega. That is very, very brave. And a good read and understanding of where Stermy is on the map to have that confidence.
No Ghost. Oh, Ghost Walk is up.
Oh,
wow.
perfect combo.
Rocket to real combo, and his Ghost Walk is still up. So now we're gonna see Nyx versus Nyx.
I'm gonna hang around with Stermy a little bit longer because I just wanna missed him a little bit at the beginning of the game. Let's see how he fares up in this. And I love to see kind of the way that he looks after the rail as well.
Very well played. Very well played by Stermy. Then he lost the last mega health, but he kept the timing, and he was just there in time. Very well played.
What do you think about the fact that he used the Ghost Walk in order to claim it?
Good move because it's gonna pay off. He stole it heavy.
Wow.
And he's getting the time shards and hitting those 2 shots, and now Hell's in trouble.
Yeah, Hell is getting out. I don't know if he'll be challenging for Mega right away. Stermy's got good timing on the item.
Really shouldn't. I think Hell is just waiting at the teleporter, either to regain health or to hear the mega health being picked up.
And we've actually got 20 seconds. I'm looking at the timer again at this point. And of course, if no one dies,
activated your
sudden
third
death.
eye. Jeremy's got full control of the map. He's got a good separation of the item timers. And he has his Ghost Walk up. Yeah, we're definitely going into overtime here. Sudden death.
Solid rockets over there. The Ghost Walk going to be used. He knows that that's just the bounce pad's been taken. Rocket comes out, but just a bit too late.
Zoom drill too. I'm not even sure if Hell was less than 90 health, but yeah.
Prepare to
That
fight.
was flawless there from Stermy the way it attacked. Although, if that rocket came maybe not even half a second later, then possibly that could have put Stermy off of his shot. That's very small differences that can change the outcome a lot.
I think Hell might have been a little bit too obvious with his Ghost Walk. He just ran into a straight line, and he knew that Stermy used his as well. But that's always backseat talking, backseat driver. So
the benefit of hindsight and everything as well.
I have X-ray. I have the option to see both players' screens, their health pools, and everything. So it's easier for me to comment on their game. Now, good charge by Skill Bear. Oh, there you go.
The full distance went, and 150 damage done on that bull rush. Excellently delivered. Ooh, he is going to get the armor actually and be able to Ghost Walk afterwards, so we'll be able to heal up from that. But Hell at a disadvantage on what could be the last round of the first map.
Yeah, I think quite a shame for Hell. He was in a good position there to challenge the third round here, but he just lost. Sudden death, and now he's on the back foot already.
Here it comes. We're just going to jump straight past. Stermy misses that rail shot and is going to have to move elsewhere. The Mega's up, but again, we're getting great reads from Hell on exactly where Stermy's going. He's reading him well.
Actually, a good use of Skill Bearer there, because even if...
Oh, I think I lost you there, Vu. Vu, rip Vu.
My mic just went out. No, I said it was a good move of Skill Bearer there. Even if he missed, which he did, he still went out into the close position where Hell was unable to get him. Good move by Stermy there.
I like the move just before that we saw from Hell as well. He got popped with the rocket a bit, jumped off the side of the wall. Not bad damage here from Hell. He's fairly weak though, has to watch out for any kind of rail. Alright, now he's not railable. He might think of being a bit more aggressive. He's looking at the teleporter exit in case Stermy goes out. But Stermy's trying to reap all the benefits from that blood pool. Oh, the rail! He misses the rail shot! That would have been the frag! He's trying to go for another shot. We got Mega up momentarily. He hits the rail. That's an important shot now.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's always there's a lot of health in his room. 50 health in that little hallway, and now another 25 health here, so Skill Bear already has quite the stat.
Do you think it's worth a Ghost Walk attack, though?
No, it's already too late.
Okay.
And now Stermy using the blood pools too is very well. Good move by Stermy. Now he's got health again, armor again, and did some damage.
It's as quick as that, as the tides can turn.
Oh, very quickly.
If you're not consistently on it with that damage, then you can find yourself suffering not long after. So I'm not going to find that last rail. Mega is up, and ooh, Hell is going to Ghost Walk through it. And he's going to get position on that armor straight away, so I don't think Hell is going to be getting much. He's over there. You can't be around here.
No, he needs to get out. And he does. He needs to restart, basically. He needs to get his health back in shape. Challenge some other time.
There's still time though for Hell to make something happen. Just over a minute and a half. If he can get that Ghost Walk off cooldown. All the timing there for Stermy to pull away.
And he almost got that real shot in.
So
look at it. Look at Stermy, man. He's stacked to the brim.
So stacked.
Not much hell can do in a fight like this.
And great rails as well. He's just holding his crosshair in exactly the right position to see Hell waltz by.
Yeah, Stermy's always great at these peak reels. He suspects where a player might move, and then he...
Whoa.
What
the hell is Hell doing?
Hitting 3 reels in a row is what he's doing. And I guess Skill Bearer, that's not enough to kill him. So now Skill Bearer still has a lot of health.
But suddenly Stermy's got to give back that respect. We're like, alright, I can't do anything I want on the map right now. I need to get a little bit more armor or resources around here.
Time is running out though for Hell. 45 seconds left, and Stermy's just running the back.
He missed the jump to armor.
Oh no, thing that's just. But yeah, Hell needs to make a move soon.
Can you check if Hell used his Ghost Walk?
He did, but it's up in 5 seconds, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but Stermy's just running the time here, which is fine. If you have 30 seconds left, you can run the time easily, especially as where good use of Ghost Walk, but Stermy heard it. So now Stermy's gonna expect him. Tries to counter it, misses, but Stermy's gone anyway.
No algae as well.
Oh no. I think Stermy is quite content on running away the time here.
He's going to try and follow up though. He should be quite fast. He can't go for the armor. He's just going to be chasing with 4 seconds to go. Looking for another rail. He's going to miss that shot. It is going to be map 1 to Stermy.
Map 1 to Stermy, yeah. Good call for Stermy to run away in the end. Definitely ran it well. He ran it well.
No, that was very well played by Stermy. And I feel like the game shifted, most notably when those zoom rails came into play.
Yep.
Yes, on that round, that's where Hell was less in control of the series. I say the series, the series of the map, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, just like we watched in our earlier matches, Hell could still come back. Garpy did it, and he gets the benefit of choosing the map right now. Not sure what his favorite map is going to be. What do you think we're going to be seeing between them? Do you have no uncertain at the moment? Honestly, I have no idea. Hell, he's no stranger to the railgun, as you saw in the last games, and he is a stranger to the lightning gun. So I would be very surprised to see Corrupted Keep. So it's probably going to be Blood Covenant or Runes of Starnat. Let's see if I can find who's the captain of this lobby. It is Hell, and it looks like we're going to be going over to Blood Covenant. Well, we'll see in just a moment. I do feel that Hell is playing better than we saw in the last qualifier. I think he's hitting more important shots. He's better on the timing. He's looking more confident. So we could see a good game going into Blood Covenant. Yeah, Blood Covenant for Hell. Stermy is no stranger to this map too, though. So absolutely, both players have tons of experience on this particular level. And it's a very, very real heavy game here. Yeah, so I think we're moving into the champion selection. So let's see how it's going. The lobby's changed direction, so I'm going to have to change the scores around. Producer Zoot in the house. And we've got Clutch coming in for Stermy. He's going to have the Ranger of the Nyx as the staple picks. And what's going to be the wild card for Hell? He's looking at that Clutch and he's like, oh god, this is making me think. He's going for the BJ. Okay, so Ranger, Nyx, Blaskovich versus Ranger, Nyx, and Clutch. You gonna call a winner on this one, or are you not brave enough? I am not brave enough. I'm very bad at predicting stuff. That's why I never bet. It's usually the case for me that whatever I predict is opposite of what happens. So you predicted yourself to win last week? This is funny. No, I've just got a bad track record of knowing what the hell's going on. So it's just better that I don't predict anything.
We're going to be getting in the game in about 25 seconds, guys. I wonder if what chat... I'm trying to glance at chat from time to time. I'm wondering what you guys are predicting in this. I'm just happy that we've got a Brit that's qualified to the regionals. We've got a chance for a second Brit to qualify to the regionals as well. So, UK gaming, man. It's back.
UK gaming on the rise, and you have Bus Driver X qualifying for Sacrifice as well.
Hell yeah.
Alongside Hell and Garpy, so UK gaming is definitely a big force in the Quake Champions. We see Stermy picking clutch right away. I'm actually surprised to see that. Thought he was going to go with Nyx there.
He's not been first picking Nyx. It was Scale Bearer last time, wasn't it?
Just like in Blood Run, he picked Scale Bearer, and now he's picked the heavy champion once again.
Rail for a rail.
Yeah, I've never. Stermy with clutch could be very dangerous, especially playing real heavy game.
I wonder what his movement's going to be like as well. We've seen some good clutch movement and some questionable clutch movement. Or two rails. He's a little bit slow getting that shield on. He's trying to go close as well. Die Orb is well used. LG coming out, but two health left.
Wow, that's so unlucky for Hell. And now Stermy has enough time to stack back up to full.
Yeah, and getting that armor on top of that. Hell is just zipping by.
I'm not too impressed with Stermy's clutch movement, actually. He's just dodging. He's not really jump dodging it. Maybe he hasn't had much experience with him yet, but...
He's using a bit of the sidestepping.
Yeah.
But it's light touches.
Damaged rocket, now Stermy collects himself and goes for this Mega, and then he's gonna be stacked. That real doesn't really matter. Still has a lot of health. Max health, actually.
That armor, though, is trickling down a little bit. Maybe something to... Well, I think going to be a focus for Stermy as he's going over to another small armor around the map. We've got 5 seconds until the large armor, and Stermy is... I don't know, I don't dislike his movement too much.
Yeah, it's alright. The scary part about clutch is his shield and a rocket launcher in your face. And Stermy loves playing this game. Peak distant railing. But usually against Nyx, you're hitting less than you would hit against Clutch, as you can see right there.
That's really well played by Hell. The amount of damage that he's got off, and he's forced the shield away, which can't be used aggressively. He might be looking for a way into this fight. Did he just... I don't know if he just used his Ghost Walk to get close.
He did. Yeah, he did.
11 health remaining. Is he going to be able to clutch a shot over here? No pun intended. Can't avoid using that word. God damn it.
Yeah, he can't really use his Ghost Walk right now, but I think he's got about 15 seconds left for his Ghost Walk to be ready, but Clutch has already got back his health and armor, so... So I take back what I said earlier about Stermy not using Clutch well. He's using it very well right now, zipping through the map. Jump very well. He's played UT too at a high level, I think, so he's no stranger to dodge movement.
Yeah, I think he's definitely looking alright with it. Makes it look smoother than a fair few clutches that I've seen being played, to be fair to him. I think what Hell was doing earlier when he did go for this sort of aggressive Ghost Walk, I don't like, and of course, maybe it's silly of me to try and teach, but hold on, we're going to go into a move. He has just used Ghost Walk though, and Stermy can see everything. He's going to climb up. The rocket's missed. That should have been a frag for Stermy.
Yeah, but that was some good... the rocket did some damage. I think it did about 30 damage, and then Hell used some good LG to fend off Stermy there. Now I think Hell is in big trouble. Is he railable? No, he's not railable. He's
not quite.
They're both going for it. Oh no, that's risky.
Very, very aggressive move. I want to say about Nyx that I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of using the Nyx move aggressively unless you have some kind of eyes on your opponent.
Yeah, and at least you have a way to get out of the situation.
1 minute warning.
Fairly risky.
Blaskovitz down at the bottom. He's going to struggle to get up there though. Stermy can just hold position. Try and land some rails. Oh, 53 health. Stermy, there's no need for you to stick around. He just saw him. A couple of pixels. I'm going to move it over to Hell.
Yeah, he doesn't really need to go attack though, Stermy. Oh, used the cooldown, did Hell, and he didn't even see. So that was a wasted cooldown. Now he's got 30 seconds left in order to tie this round, but I don't see it happening.
He's got to pop that shield. He's right below him. Does he know where he is?
Nope. But this round surely is going to Stermy.
Yeah, there's just too little time left. 10 seconds to go. You've got a clutch that's basically 200 at this point. And I think Hell's looking...
Stermy knows he's won.
He's just rushing now. He's like, I got a shield. I want to just get the next kill anyway, just to make it sink deeper.
Prepare to fight.
1-0 up for Stermy. This is troubling news for Hell. Let's see
3, 2,
where we're going to be on round 2.
round
I am
2.
with Hell on Ranger pick again. Likes to get that early pick.
Uh-oh.
Interesting move.
Stermy's MG is just brutal.
What? We're going for the pummel games over here. I'll switch over.
As clutch, man, you can't really lose a pummel game because you got so much health.
That's very true. And clutch used to be quite vulnerable to pummel because you could pummel through the shield, but that's not possible anymore.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that, but yeah. Honestly, I've never played clutch before his buff. Played him once, I thought he was slow. I thought, nope, I like fast characters, so I picked Anarchy more.
I liked running with him because you can gain speed just by walking forward and then doing bridge to rail jump. I thought it's quite enjoyable.
Oh,
That shield down. Yeah,
oh, he missed the real jump. Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh no. Hell can definitely go in aggressive here. Yeah, and he does. He does a rocket jump, and Stermy's in trouble. Ghost Walk used very well by Hell. I think he's gonna get a kill here. Yeah,
wow.
Very nicely done by Hell. Stermy made a bunch of mistakes. He missed the real jump. Then he was out in the open without a shield, and Nyx moved in very aggressively.
I think the rocket jump was really nice to cut off because if for some reason Clutch did survive, he could get maybe some hourglasses to get that shield back.
Yeah. So now it's back to 1-all. Oh, good prediction rocket there by Hell.
Now that didn't do a lot of damage, but that tells Hell something about what Stermy's trying to do on the map.
Yeah, he hears a little beep, and he knows where he is at the map, yeah. Stermy does have a real though, and Stermy's got a good stack, 100 health, 75 armor, but Hell, however, has full control.
Spotted him again. Ghost walk up. I think we've got abilities up for everyone at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, he knows he's there. I love that little jump that you do on the side to get that information. He's going to find him once more. Cannot hit a rail. Stermy double backing, but that's a perfect read from Hell. Drop down. Rocket not quite going to hit. I think there was a die orb used to throw him up earlier, and I'm not sure if Hell read that. Whoa!
Stermy must be low.
75 health approximately, I think. I think Hell still has a good idea where he is, but he wants to get that advantage at some point soon. He doesn't want to let Stermy stack up beyond what is his normal cap on health and armor.
Oh!
No way! And Hell's got to be telling himself, why the hell didn't I use my Ghost Walk? That is a kick in the teeth.
That's so unfortunate, because I think Hell is doing really well suddenly, and then he gets a slap in the face by that die orb.
Now it's recuperating yourself here and not feeling bad after that happens. The armor's going up, but Hell knows he can't really challenge for it. But I like the fact it's a reserve plate. I think a lot of people would get very emotional in this instance, and they'll just rush it.
I think Hell is pretty pissed off right now.
Yeah. I'm actually impressed at Hell for the self-control that we're seeing from him at the moment. He's gonna go and get in the rail.
Yeah, I thought he would rage a little bit more, but yeah, he's composed himself well, and he's got a decent stack to work with here. Stermy, however, he's got both items, I think.
But you know what? When you're rocking the BJ, many things can happen. So we get a little bit of damage out. Respect the rockets a bit. Seen the rail. He is still railable, I think. One rail. If Stermy keeps missing, yeah, it's see you later time.
Yeah, good call by Stermy. You get real once, and you just gotta go away. Uh-oh, Stermy's in trouble now. BJ, nope.
Ooh.
Wow, good move by Stermy there to get out.
Holy crap.
He used his dire. I didn't even see his dire orb.
Nor did I. What the? That was impressive. I'm not sure how he did that. Did he fire it from the rockets or something? He can't have done that.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Wow.
Ooh, wow. That rail by Hell is. So
Got to zoom on here. Oh, he spotted him for a second, and stermy would have been railable. The armor is up. We've got 45 seconds. I've got to watch out for the die roll. He's right in front of you, but he gets the kill. Stermy over aggressive.
Stermy over aggressive. There was no need that Stermy just really wanted that item, but there was not really any. He didn't need to. Like if Hell would have gotten it, and Stermy would have just been fine because he was still up a champion, and he only had 30 seconds remaining. So now we see a tied game, both down to their remaining champions.
Rail for a rail. It's going to benefit Hell a little bit more, having the larger stack. Oh, he's railed once more. The armor's up. Hell. Again, it's going to be a little bit paranoid. Where Stermy's coming from? He gets the armor just in time and lands the shot. That is 3-2 on the second round, and that is tied up by Hell. Some clutch plays that we just saw at the end.
Yeah, was Hell down to his last champion?
Yep.
Before Stermy still had 2 remaining or 3 remaining. Or was it?
So Hell was on his last champion. So that fight at the armor beforehand, that was if Hell died there, he was out. And it would have been...
I meant that Stermy got 2 kills before Hell got 1, but I'm not really not really mad at now. Hell tied up the game, and back to clutch versus Ranger.
Or available. There's a health bubble next to him, but what's the safest option to go to? Got the dire orb. Let's work out which item will I be safe to get at, and with the speed on clutch, you don't even know if it's going to be either of them at this stage.
Yeah, clutch can be anywhere at the same time, and he can clone himself to be at both items at the same time. He's not that powerful.
Yeah, but please note, guys, small print, he can't do that.
The aggressive move there by Stermy, and Hell I'm not sure what he tried to do with his die orb. I think he tried to use it to teleport onto Stermy, but he should have just used it to get out of the way.
This is actually
Stermy's gonna hear this. Yeah, Stermy heard that. You can hear Nyx going up to a jump pad, so...
Oh, I think it almost would have been better if Hell didn't go up the bounce pad, because he still actually had a fair amount of health left.
Yeah. Hell, man.
He's keeping position, though, on the armor so that he can take the resources. There's one saving grace for him, but he is 1 versus 3. 1 rail. Looking for another. He's popped.
Stermy already has a shield. I thought Stermy wouldn't have a shield ready.
Well, he thinks the armor's up. This is a great situation. Then he's going to land the rails. Big mistake from Stermy.
His timing was off big time. Big time, man. The heavy wasn't even going to spawn for another 15 seconds.
Yeah, I guess he didn't realize that it was already taken by Hell. Or the LG coming in. The Ghost Walk Goose. He heard him go up the bounce pad. He's right next to him.
Tense. This is tense, because if Hell dies here, then match point Stermy.
And yet again, Stermy hasn't, because I would assume beforehand Stermy didn't know when the armor was taken, and this time he didn't hear the armor get taken. So this is a small little information win for Hell, knowing when that's going.
I'm so amazed that Hell just doesn't pick up the LG. Weird.
It is very strange. He's obviously got some good confidence with the other weapons.
Right. Yeah, good use of Ghost Walk there. But Nyx doesn't have a real gun, does she?
I don't think so. He's got his eyes honed in on that. And this is good information. I think Stermy will now know. Oh, that just about missing. Finds the shot afterwards, though. He's going to follow in. He's not got the... He hasn't got the goddamn LG.
Oh, wow.
That was...
He tried... Yeah, exactly, man. You got to have that LG in these kinds of situations. I'm actually surprised Hell survived that, because I thought surely he's going to die there missing that real shot, but Stermy missed his rockets.
That was so close.
Once again, both champions, both players down to the remaining champions.
Oh, that cheeky rocket damage from Hell.
Yeah, that was big.
Oh, he's so weak. Stermy.
5 health. Now he's picking up health though. So
I think he just
still
heard
railable,
a health bubble getting taken as well.
Now he hears the armor.
It's got to be a kill. He's going to get it done. Tracks him perfectly with the sound cues, and Hell has got a round advantage over Stermy. It's possible that we could go to a third map. We're obviously nowhere near that stage at the moment.
Round begins.
Oh yeah, you can never look too far ahead.
3,
never look too far ahead in this game.
1,
it's always
fight.
It's always the next round. Don't look much farther ahead, because anything can happen in this round, and still a very long battle until one round at a time.
Yeah, and that's one thing. The amount of failures you can have in a game just because you get cocky because you're a couple of rounds up as well.
Yeah.
I feel like one single mistake. It doesn't matter which champion. If it's your first champion or your third, it can cost you a game if you make a mistake.
Hell really wants that that railgun, but stermy denied it well. And now Hell actually has an LG himself.
So yeah, I was gonna say we can formally congratulate him for doing that.
Now,
He's got it loads of times, in fact. I mean, he can't get enough LG right now. His LG's obviously ammunition is capped ages ago, but it's the other weapons he's struggling with.
Yeah, Stermy is hiding, is defending the area well. No rockets, no real for Hell, and Stermy is just content and protecting bridge. And we're in the same situation as we were 30 seconds ago, is where Stermy is trying to deny Hell that real, and he's doing so very well.
There's no reason for Hell to get impatient though, because
Hell has a dire orb, so could just have dire orbs through the rockets that he chose to real, and now good real there by Hell, and Hell needs to go for the armor, I think. Pressuring, I think he's gonna do that right now. He knows that the armor is up. He knows that Stermy left it in order to go for that mega. And now it's a fight for the rock. Hell doesn't have an RL, and that's really what you want.
So I mean, a lot of people are wondering like, why won't you go pick up these weapons and things like that? I mean, it's because the other player is consciously making that effort to deny those parts of the map.
Yeah, it's not like Hell really wants an RL, but Stermy's just defending that area. Like, you cannot go in a close combat situation against Clutch. So Clutch just staying around that rocket launcher, make sure that Hell doesn't.
That's how good these players are. It's not just, I can use my ability better than you, I can shoot better than you, I can control the map better than you. His dire orb doesn't go through the shield. He's going to try and get the 7s out now. He actually manages to get the frag in time. I don't think Stermy's rockets just proved ineffective after a period.
Stermy kept missing for some reason. I'm not really sure why that happened, but yeah, Stermy's rockets were a little bit too much. And Stermy goes aggressively with Nyx with the ghost block, and now knows where she is.
Whoa,
oh wow!
What a
shot!
read as well.
What a real. Stermy just too aggressive. He gets a great spawn though. But,
he's landing shots right now.
No weapons for Stermy. Oh, he gets a shotgun. That's still a weapon you gotta watch out for if you're.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close to that. And I think Stermy he just dire rolled up to the rail.
Yeah, and Hell knows. Hell heard it.
Ooh, cheeky.
Cheeky railing by Stermy there.
Yeah, loving the rails that we're seeing from him. He gets onto the mega just in time. He was railable for a fraction of a second. He can't hit the extra shots, and he's railable. Ugh. Oh, he's hit one more, but he can't get the dire orb out in time.
That would have been a dire orb. Would have been
perfection there. I'm gonna switch over to Stermy actually. Yeah, that armor's long gone. There are other resources you can take.
That was so close. 7 health for Stermy there. He just got out in time.
Well, what Hell's got to realize is he's still got an advantage in this. There's a minute and a half, so you can't really go, right, I'm going to just hide for the whole time. As you said before, you kind of got to play your normal game, but when's the point in which you can slow it down?
Uh-oh, Stermy's in big trouble here. Big trouble.
Hell actually went for the fight, though. He didn't need to do that.
Stay down this time.
I thought Stermy would definitely die there. He managed to escape with less than 25 health again. So close, so close. Hell must be kicking himself in the teeth. Because,
do you think that was worth doing, though?
I think it was, because...
you end the game then, I guess.
Well, the thing is, if you had a double kill, you would end the game, but if... I would have done the same thing as Hell. Yeah, it backfired a little. Now he's not doing too poorly, though. Still got a good stack, some good weapons, and now...
Whoa.
Who's lagging there? Was it me?
I think it may have been Stermy a little bit. We've got some machine gun damage coming out. 10 health, but he is going to get the rail at the end, which is going to tie up the rounds.
That's crazy. Stermy escaped with 25 health each encounter. I don't want to say that was lucky. Wow, that's crazy.
I think Hell, as you said before,
So
he is gonna kick himself because he didn't need to make the aggressive moves.
No,
I mean,
now it's match point and set point again. Yeah,
it is a relief when you do get that last kill and you've won the round and you want that to happen, but it's a risk at the same time.
You think Hell's gonna tilt right now?
Maybe a little bit, but he can't. He's still so close to setting us to a third map. I mean, we've got to see composure from him at the moment. I think Stermy is kind of just almost emotionless at this stage. I think he's just almost like another day in the office. He's trying to get business done.
Yeah, I mean, stermy just must be thrilled that he came down. He came back from 2 champions down.
Yeah.
Both of these guys are just bothing their shots.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both playing crazy good.
Missed the easiest shot. Shit.
And that shield's going to be up. And the tension, though, on this round.
Oh yeah, both players know that whoever wins this round is the winner of the map. Thus, either the match or take it into a 3rd round or a 3rd map.
Yeah, stermy would love to close it off right now as well. He's obviously qualified for Sacrifice. And he did that on the 1st week, I believe.
Yeah,
and getting the job done in duel right now. We'll definitely set him up for a bit of boot camping. He has found him. He's got eyes on him, but it's a good rocket though from Hell.
Great rocket, man.
100, 100. We've got health and armor-wise for Hell. Coming in though. Oh, a little bit of damage was done, and actually, Hell, up until that rocket, had done a good job of avoiding damage. Who's winning the race over? I think it was... No!
Wow, what just happened there? Stermy just...
You need to pick it up.
That was hilarious. Stermy just went too fast for clutch, and he got...
Was it a little rocket kind of propelled him a bit?
Out of the map, yeah. Great for Hell, not so good for Stermy. And now, Stermy in trouble. No. Uses Ghost Walk to get out.
Did he use his Ghost Walk?
Yeah, he did, definitely.
Okay. Oh, amazing rail. He's got to try and follow this up at the moment. The armor is up. Oh, the rocket, just enough splash damage. Stermy was so weak. But, you know, there's no... If you're cheering for Hell at the moment, it's not a done game. We saw what happened last time. 2 champions up.
Yep,
and he fluffed it.
Lost it anyway. Now he has 2 minutes to retain this lead in this round. And something tells me that this time he is going to get it done. But I could be wrong.
You confident in that?
I'm not a betting man, so...
Yeah. Hey, don't put money on the line, but I think if you know Hell well, do you think he's going to be looking at this round and going, actually, I'm going to play this differently to last time?
I hope he does, but uh-oh. Saw that.
Oh, he's railable, and he hasn't got rails himself. I think maybe he's just figured that out as well.
One more time, he tried to get a shot. Did you see that? He tried to get a shot with a railgun, and it clicked, and it didn't fire because he had no real ammo. Once again.
Fortunately for him, he didn't take damage as well, but...
Yeah, that was close. Minute and a half left for Hell, and I think he's playing the running game, which I think is fair game. He, uh-oh, this is dangerous though. Yeah, good move by not going for that, because if he would have went, he surely would have died.
Oh, that was so damn close. Health pool. He's exactly railable, but there's health bubbles scattered in quite a few locations on this map. So he's not far away from safety.
Stermy uses Dire Orb to get to the rockets. It was a good move by Stermy, but Hell read it well. And,
oh, got Dire Orb. He can't get it out in time. Stermy trying to make that comeback happen once more. Now we've got Nyx.
Nyx versus Ranger. Thrilled. Hell in big trouble here.
He doesn't want to use his Ghost Walk yet.
No,
it's way too soon.
Good call, because right now he's still not... with Nyx, you just gotta avoid being railable.
Stermy is landing some great shots, though. And Hell is going to run out of resources on the map to find. He needs to make sure he doesn't lock himself up into a bad spot. Ghost Walk used in time. I think, was he using it aggressively for a moment? No, I don't think he figured where he wanted to go with it. He's missing the rails. This is going to be a tied game. It's going to be BJ versus Ranger in the end.
Good spawn for Hell, though. He spawns at the heavy armor, which is best he could have hoped for.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's going to go aggressively, because he's got the stack. I don't think he will. Stermy's up there with an LG and a rocket and a rail. Oh, Hell finds a rail. Stermy might not be aware that Hell is a railgun right now.
Sudden death.
Also, Stermy does not really want to push aggressively here, because VJ has his cooldown.
It's a battle of nerves right now. We've got 1 rail for Stermy. It's a 1 rail each at this point. And we have got Hell, who is going to get that armor, and he's going to retain the armor as well. So no rail is going to be destroying some of that, and absorption coming into play and so on.
I cannot believe we're at this point again, where Hell was up 2 champions. He whiffs it, and now he's in trouble. Yeah, he had a chance again to close his game out, and he opted opted to go a little bit too aggressively, and it backfired, and now he's playing the sudden death game. Whoever gets the next kill is
It's very decisive.
win the map.
And in Stermy's case, that's winning the match and qualifying.
Big things on the line here.
Again, for me, and I'm sure some people in chat, UK gaming definitely got our hearts a little bit in hell, so I'm sorry, Stermy. I know I'm meant to be a prime representation of professionalism, but...
Wow, that was so close.
Give us the third map.
That was a crazy situation there. If Stermy would have gone on that jump pad, I think Hell could have dished out some good damage. Stermy would have gotten away because he had a die rope up, but luckily for Stermy, he saw Hell at the right time.
I don't think Stermy knows he's got no rails. He still hasn't tried to shoot it, and now he realizes.
Oh my, I'm on Hell, so I didn't see that happen. But yeah, now he realized.
He was switching to the rail a lot and zooming in, but not really trying to shoot, just scanning. And after a while, when he saw Hell, then it was crunch time.
First thing Stermy's gonna do is go for that rail, and I guarantee you that Hell has absolutely no idea that Stermy does not have real ammo. So Hell still thinks that Stermy's trying to peek in rails when in actuality he can't.
Ooh. Do you think, though, at some point he's going to figure it out because he's not being railed by him?
Well, now he does.
Well, it's too late.
Actually, the same thing happened when I played you. I ran out of rockets a ton of times on Ruined Basarnath. And I didn't realize it until I was in a close combat fight, and suddenly I'm out of rockets. So you definitely need a third eye to keep track of the amount of ammo you have.
Yeah, certainly very important. And it kind of adds into that kind of map control element, where you need to be giving yourself that freedom to move to keep topping up your ammunition.
We're trying to peek in that rail.
A lot of respect's been given between these two players at the moment. I do like that.
Both players are very nervous, I think.
But it's the good kind of nerves. It's the nerves that the reason they like to compete.
Yeah, and why they're at the top stage of the game. Ooh, a 1 damage rocket.
Just gonna find this could be dangerous. He pulls his crosshair away just before something could have happened. Armor up in 5 seconds. Dropping now would be dangerous. He's gonna go for it. He wants that armor. And he lands a shot himself. That is a very difficult shot to land.
Problem with Ranger is that he cannot go into a close combat fight with BJ because BJ has his dual wield up, and Hell only used it when he's surely getting a kill. So,
you know, I feel sorry for Hell's desk if a dire orb kills is what ends this. He's gonna go in for this actually. Very aggressive move. 77 health with the LG, and Stermy is forced to go back. We've got 5 seconds till armor.
He missed the timing. Hell might be too late here.
Oh, he's just spotted. No, there's a rail, and he's vulnerable.
No, he's railable.
Oh my
Hell,
god!
What are you doing?
If he landed that shot, that was it. We were going into another map, but he couldn't hit it. He's trying to find a rail himself again. We've got rockets coming out. Defensive moves. Stermy is going to miss his shot. Hell is so critically wounded. He's found the armor. This is bad news for Hell. He's got to hit some more damage, but he can't do it. And Stermy is going to qualify to the regionals.
Yeah, congratulations to Stermy. Hell this close twice to getting that map win, but Stermy just pulled off some great comebacks there.